Hey everyone, we are going to be doing a mediumship reading with a recommendation, and when I saw the name, I felt really drawn to it. DimeBag Darrel. So Kathy Crutcher, thank you for commenting because I felt like that was something that just aligned with me right away. I know we have a list, but I don't know. I don't really like I was a fan of Pantera, but I was never a deep, deep fan. And I know that there was a tragedy that played out um, that unfortunately wounded others, and we lost this amazing guitar player. But beyond that, I don't know him. So this will really be a interesting read. So diehard fans, let me know if I connected or if there's more to the symbolism than what I'm picking up on, because those signs and symbols will mean more to the fans than they will to me because I'm just bridging the information forward. So you'll know what it means more so than me is the long short way of saying it, right? So we are going to use a little oracle deck. I got this really cute little one from Amazon, and I'm not affiliated or anything like that, but figure I should start telling you guys my decks, right? Just so you know. So this is the Journey Oracle cards, and I wish there was more in the deck itself because I don't think there's more than maybe 40 cards, maybe, I don't know. But we'll first do a state our intention, opening the circle. You know the drill. You know how I do reads. But if you don't know me, my name is Jess, and I've been doing these reads for some time. I am a medium, and I sometimes do readings on live stream. And then, IRL, I work, and you do, you know. Okay, so I have a picture of this gentleman right here, the decedent. So I'm gonna create a space, 3 cleansing breaths. If you would like to feel his energy, um, please do these with me. So you might get a little zing of his energy your way. 3 cleansing breaths. Call on my guides to bridge and find this man. DimeBag Darrel is what he was known by. And please allow him into my space to communicate and to talk to me about whatever he's experiencing in spirit and what those experiences are like for the people that love him and miss him the most. Oh man, I just felt that wave of understanding and empathy like really coming full force through me, like pulsating through my center outward. All right. I heard my guide say, "He's here, Jess." All right. Thank you. Let me focus in on him. Dimebag, we are bringing you into this space to communicate with you about your experiences in spirit, and whatever you want to share, you're free to share or send me images or pictures, sensations, words, anything you want, anything that's easy. Because I know it takes a lot for your energy to come meet mine, but I'm so glad I cleared out my energy before this. He says it was meant to be. All right, so let me focus in on you. Now, when I see him in a suit. I see him with a white like shirt and a black like tux or suit, and he's got his like hands like this, but like down here, like he's holding his wrist very like formal, prim and proper. And I guess like, okay, he's either talking about his funeral attire and a red rose. So I don't know if he had like a red rose put into his pocket or like a corsage or something. But he's showing me that, and he's showing me tears. Like there's a lot of sorrow here and sadness, but understanding too. He says, let them know I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel it. It felt quick to him. He says the sensation of being warm and wet was what he remembers the most. And if it was pain he felt, it was electricity. It was like quick and then out of his body. There's understanding though, and empathy for the situation and what happened. He says from where he's at, and this might be hard to understand from people not knowing, but like in spirit, you have like a higher understanding of why things happen or play out the way that they do. So he's explaining that he understands and there's nothing but love there. He calls this person his brother because we're all connected. He said we're all connected. I'm asking him, what do you see? And he's showing me like hexagons, like screens, and that's how he's seeing out to like see my reality right now. Very interesting. So it's almost like seeing through this glass downward. So he's very literal. His humor is really dry. Literal. He's like, this is how I see. Let's see, is there... I'm seeing him petting a horse. I don't know if he had a farm or anything like that, but I'm seeing that there's a connection to some sort of horse. And it's like a beige tan horse. And he's feeding this horse. He spends time with these animals. He doesn't rehab them. They are alive. But he spends time with them. And he's showing me like fields and like fences, stuff like that. So I don't know if this is part of where his family might be or in general where he likes to be. I'm gonna ask. Yes and yes. So yes to family, yes to where he likes to be. And he says, I trust you. So I trust him. He's saying he could have been a cowboy. I'm seeing like the cowboy boots and the hat. And like dragging like farmer tools and stuff. Like a hoe or like something to garden. He wanted to be a guitarist this lifetime. He said he didn't really think he was gonna make it that big or feel the pain other people felt when he left. It helped him though. Everybody's thoughts and prayers towards him and concerns, he says it weighed on his heart, but it helped his heart. Like he felt it, but it helped soften him, I guess is the word. He wants to like soften his interior. Very strong mentally, stoically, very strong person. I feel like he had, okay, there's like a twangy thing to his voice. I don't know, it feels very like, I wouldn't say like guttural, like thick. Like, you know, that one singer from Black Label Society, Zach Wild, not like that, but like a third of that maybe. Like he's got a distinct voice. I'm gonna have to listen to his interviews or something like that to see if it matches up with what I'm like hearing, clear audience wise, but distinct voice. Now he's showing me like part of his personality. It feels messy, but not. Like I feel like I see cans, but they don't seem like there's so many cans. Like it feels like one or two. It's a joke. I guess this is a joke for somebody. There wasn't that many cans out. Somebody cleaned up his apartment or his home or something, and there was commentary. I think he's commenting on that. I asked, why are you showing me this? And he's like, because it's funny. Okay. He likes this mug. He just said, I like this mug. I like this mug too. It's got one. Got that at a fair. Okay. Let's get serious again. Is this linking up to his personality? You guys let me know, because he went from being very serious moment, to now he's like letting walls down and being fun and goofy. I'm gonna ask him about some higher mind questions, see if he's ready for these. I'm gonna ask about his life plan, if he completed everything he needed to. What were some areas that he could have expanded on? And what does he see? Like his paradise, his spirit world, what does that look like? Okay. One question at a time, right? He says for the first question, if he completed everything he was supposed to for his soul path, he's like, yes. Kinda, sorta. He says, I'm gonna say I could have been spending more times with animals. Oh, and writing more, having more me time, introverted me time. I keep seeing this horse back again. I like the horse. He's fun. He's fun. So his soul has had multiple rotations. I'm gonna say rotations because this is coming across like planets. Multiple rotations. There's some some archived memories, I'm going to say, from other past lives that are kind of flooding in at me. So one, he was another musician in the olden times, trumpet player, like jazz, like 40s, 50s, something like that. I'm seeing like connections to wars. There's something with like Vietnam or somebody connected to him, but it's like he also shared in like an experience like that, either if it was before his birth or alongside somebody as a spirit. He says time's happening all at once, so I can see this now and be there for them, for the versions of myself. When living those lives, I felt like I didn't have anybody. Now I have me. What more do I need? I don't I don't know why this was like some threading to these other lives. Um Maybe even no, okay. I was gonna second guess myself, and he's like, no, no, no. That's fair. These were versions of him. Okay. Is there any messages for your fans, people that loved you? What do you want to share with them? You can't be afraid to live for tomorrow. You have to do it. You never know when your performance is going to end, but you cannot stop. You can't stop eating or drinking or living because something can happen. I never was afraid. I never lived in caution. I have no regrets, but I have love, love to expend and give to everybody that needs it. Call on me and you won't be alone. My soul is free. It's elevated. I got to perform and express myself without limitation or massive disapproval. I got to be me, and that's all I want to express and share to others who may not be afraid to pick up an instrument or to sing fiercely. Just do it. Nobody watches you like you. So stop being harsh on you. Love you all. Thank you so much, Darrel, for hanging out. I'm going to throw down some cards for you. So, whatever you want to convey within this deck, feel free to do. I'm hearing cemetery gates. Discovery. Oops. Descending. Descent. Intervention. It's cool. It's a ship. Helper. Departure. Threshold. He says one more. The Guardian. So interesting. That came up in a community post, The Guardian, or what was that, Sunday? Saturday or Sunday? So we'll put this to the side. I feel like his energy is very authentic. This person did not need to sugarcoat anything. He just carried himself a certain way, but when his walls came down, he was a big goofer. Goofer. But I feel like with this, it's saying that he's seen so many things and he's discovered a lot of realities or feelings of other people. Like there's a lot to uncover and take in when he crossed, and it was like going through different layers, because I feel like he still feels what everybody feels and still feels the sorrow of his family members, but he's there to help. He's intervening so you don't have to continue to like suppressing your energy down. He wants to lift you up, and take you away from like pain and suffering, and bring you to that side of healing that is just acceptance and love and gratitude. So I feel like that is in hitting on this threshold card. And I think he's going to be holding your hand if you're a big fan of him or a loved one. When you go to your crossroads or where you need help, he's going to be there. Just ask him directly. He'll respond. He's pretty in tune with everybody and spirit work and all that. He'll be there to guide if you need him. And now I'm seeing when I first read that comment, him on the stage contemplating. I think he's been thinking about what he wanted to say since a couple days ago. So interesting, right? I'm just going to thank him and my guides. Thank you for allowing us to connect with Darrel, and I hope he continues to be a light of inspiration to those around him and who knew him and loved him, and allow his soul to transcend with healing, whatever he needs. Let that transcend time and space if he needs it, or needs that energy to share with others for healing. Thank you for being here and talking to me. And the circle's closed. Man, I don't feel like weighed down or anything. I felt like he is definitely more advanced, I would say, than some of the spirits we've connected with. But he can also return back to this how you knew him type of like mentality. I think most do, because they have to convey who they are. Remember spiritual charades. But I feel like he just has so much love and respect even for nature and where he's come from as a soul in his, as he called it, rotations. I thought that was interesting. Rotations, like he's a planet. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you felt his energy, if you felt any of the sensations. Like I was feeling that sorrow in that first scene in that rose, so that was special for somebody as a recap. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know who you think we should connect with next, and I'll think about it, and we'll see if there's a connection. All right, bye guys.